What's going on, guys? Dylan here. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are about to make a Lil Baby slash Gunner type beat. So without further ado, let's get into it. Actually, one last thing. If you enjoyed this video or you've seen any of my other videos, feel free to subscribe, as I'm going to be dropping a lot of content, a lot of tutorials, a lot of vlogs. I'm working on a series called Road to Becoming a Producer, where I'm documenting all the stuff I'm doing to hopefully become a full-time producer. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure to subscribe, and also feel free to leave a like on this video, just because why not? Anyways though, let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing that I'll start with this type of beat is going to use a piano. And a lot of their beats, that's kind of the main instrument going, aside from like a guitar or something like that. I'm just going to lay down some basic bass notes first, and then kind of go into the more complex stuff. I actually like that just a little bit, so here's what I'm going to do. Copy this over, make some edits to this half. Drop this, a couple octaves, one more. Push this octave or two down. Alright, so that sounds pretty good thus far. Next thing that I'm going to do is add some strings, just because it'll give it a little bit more of a darker vibe, which I want to continue. And it'll just make it sound better, so that's what we're going to do. Strings are a pad. You get what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay, so that sounds pretty good thus far. This might be a little too low, so I might have to move it up an octave, but I'm just going to mix some of the frequencies really quickly before I add some more stuff. Alright, yeah, so this pad's a little bit too low on the frequencies. So let me move it up an octave, see how it sounds. Might have to change the sound. Try this flute. Alright, so next let's add the drums. I think we got a pretty good melody going thus far. It's pretty dark, ambient. And yeah, now I'm just going to add some drums. Going to make sure I have like a heavy 808. Maybe I'll use the spins, or I don't know, just something heavy, if that makes sense. Like a lot of bass. There we go. Perfect. Gonna add a kick and an open hat, and yeah, then I'm just gonna lay this shit out. So let's finish this thing up. Alright, so with this kick, if you noticed, I didn't put it in all the exact same places as the 808. That is one of the options. The way I would think of using your kicks is one of three ways, essentially. One, you can just simply put your kick on every spot that you put the 808, where the 808 is hitting. So, for example, the kick would hit right here, 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 and then all of these other spots. And what that'll do is that'll make your 808s just hit a bit harder. Another option that you can do is you can put it on just certain parts of where your 808 hits, and that'll create additional bounce as certain parts of the 808 will hit a bit harder because the kick's underneath it. If you do that, you kind of want to make sure that you do it in some sort of a pattern based. Otherwise, it'll just sound weird. And then the third option is kind of like a mix of everything, where you put it on certain spots that the 808's hitting, certain spots that it's not hitting, and that sort of thing. And that's kind of what I did in this beat, as it's hitting right here, and the 808's not hitting, but it's also hitting in some of the same spots that the 808's hitting, and then not hitting at all in some of the other spots. So that's just one of the ways you guys can use your kicks in your 808s. And if you guys want me to make a video on like how to just make your drums hit harder in general, I can definitely do that. So let me know in the comments below. Alright guys, so that is pretty much the beat thus far. As usual, I'm going to lay it out and I'll give you guys a listen at the end. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you have any ideas for any future beat making videos you want me to make, please let me know. I'll be happy to do that. As I mentioned earlier, make sure to subscribe if you're interested in staying up to date with my videos. And yeah, appreciate you guys checking out this video. I'll see you soon. Peace.